At the time, I was 27 years old. I lived alone. I barely slept. I wasn't depressed. I was empty. The kind of emptiness that makes you feel like you're just taking up space. I had recently lost my job. I spent my nights scrolling through job listings, staring at the ceiling lit by my phone. That's when I found the ad. It was written strangely. It didn't feel like a real job listing. Night security guard needed. Fixed shift from 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning. No experience required. Absolute seriousness required. There was no company name, no pictures, just an address and a phone number. What caught my attention was the time it had been posted. 3:11 in the morning. Who posts a job ad at that hour? I called the next afternoon. He answered immediately, as if he had been waiting. The man's voice was flat, emotionless. He didn't introduce himself. He didn't ask for a resume. He only asked my age, if I was available to work nights, and if I suffered from sleep disorders. Then he said there were rules. He called them rules, not conditions. First rule, don't bring anyone into the building. Second rule, never fall asleep. Third rule, if you hear noises, do not look for their source. When I asked why, there was a long pause. Then he said because whatever causes the noises reacts to attention. The building was in an abandoned industrial area, empty warehouses, dead streetlights. The access badge was already there, resting on the windowsill. No one had seen me arrive, yet someone knew exactly when I would be there. Inside, everything worked: lights, cameras, electricity. But there were no personal items, no signs of anyone staying long-term. The control room had 6 monitors. Each one showed a long, identical corridor. The first hours passed quietly. Then, at 1:17 in the morning, one of the monitors began to flicker. I thought it was a technical issue. Then I saw something. It didn't enter the frame. It was already there. A motionless shape standing at the edge of the light. When it moved closer to the camera, the screen went black. A moment later, I heard breathing behind me, slow, too close. I came back the following night. I wanted answers. On the desk, there was a folder. Inside were names, each with a shift start date. None of them had an end date. The last name was mine. Shortly after 2 in the morning, all the monitors shut off at once. The breathing returned. This time it was in front of me. I should have stayed still. I should have ignored it. Instead, I stood up and followed the sound down one of the corridors. Every step seemed to draw it closer. When I realized I wasn't following it, but that it was guiding me, it was already too late.